Folks. So I'm not here today, obviously. So I'm going to get you started. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I'm going to get you started on this energy transfer among organisms review worksheet. All right. So, 1 through 8, pretty easy. Just fill in the correct vocabulary term, like I'll get you started. The study of how organisms interact with their environment. Whenever it's the study of, it almost always ends with ology, like biology. Chemistry doesn't end with that, but most of them ology, meteorology. So where's an ology up here? It's going to be ecology. There it is. Ecology is the study of how organisms interact with their environment. Ecology. And then you can mark it off. And then do the rest of them, use the word bank to fill in the rest of them. This one's true or false. If it's false, you got to make this underline word true. So his first statement, number 9, it's false. It says autotrophs must consume other organisms for food. That's false. So I'm going to put an F for false. I'm going to say to make it true, instead of autotrophs, you'll put heterotrophs / consumers. Heterotrophs / consumers. Now that would be a true statement now. Heterotrophs must consume other organisms for food because autotrophs do not. Remember, it's like trees. They make their own food using usually sunlight. What is an ecological pyramid? I'll help you with that one. It's a shape that shows relative amounts of energy and biomass in each trophic level. Remember, a trophic level is what's called a feeding level. So the producers, the plants, that's a trophic level. The things that eat plants, like rabbits, that's a trophic level. Those are the primary consumers. The things that eat rabbits, that eats grass, that's another trophic level. That'd be a secondary consumer. Explain the 10% law. If you've never heard of it, I'm guessing you didn't watch my Ed Puzzle. So either watch the Ed Puzzle or just Google 10% law. Okay, and then here's a food web. Use this food web to answer these questions. So let's see, this will be a food web. The grass uses sunlight to turn carbon dioxide into food. This makes it all right, well, I'll do this one for you. Makes it an autotroph. Since it doesn't need to eat, it makes its own food. It's an autotroph or it's a producer. Because it produces its own food. Let's see, identify 3 herbivores. Those are things that eat, plants, they eat producers. Carnivores, those are things that only eat animals. And then you're going to classify these so the producers in this food chain are going to be the trees, the grasses, and looks like that's it for this. Those are the only producers in this food web. Let me see. Was there anything else you'll need trouble with? Write the name of the group of organisms that belong in the box. So that's like the mushrooms, the earthworm, and bacteria here. Those are all decomposers. So put decomposers in the box. All right. So you're going to fill all this. So producers, you're going to write grass and trees in here. Primary consumers are going to be everything that eats the trees and grasses. So primary consumers, you're going to put squirrel, beaver, rabbit, mouse, grasshopper. Those are going to be the primary consumers that go in here. Here you're going to draw arrows. So grass produces its own food. Snakes eat mice. You grab your little drawing tool. Snakes eat mice. Where's the snake? Snakes eat mice. So you draw, well, first of all, I'm guessing the mouse is going to eat grass. So I draw an arrow from the grass to the mouse. Snakes eat mice. So I'm going to draw an arrow from the mouse to the snake. And then here's one you might not be able to do. So we're going to draw an ecological pyramid with 4 trophic levels. And it's going to show the amount of energy. So there's 500,000 kilocalories for the producers. Is there a triangle in here? Yes. So grab this. Make yourself a triangle like that. I can't move it. Ooh. All right, erase it. Doink. Crap, I gotta get it perfectly in that box. It's too far over there. Wait, let me figure this out. All right, erase it again. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna draw it. Let's try it one more time. I don't know what to do. So I put it over. Let's try over here. It's too far over there again. I guess I got to start in the middle. All right, one more try. All right, shape. Start it in the middle. There we go. Figured it out. All right, so now you guys can do that. All right, so we got our triangle here. 4 trophic levels. So I'm going to make 4 lines in it. Boom. There's the producers at the bottom. That's 1 trophic level. 2. All right, so it's the 2nd trophic level. And the 3rd and the 4th. And the line's not all the way there, but who cares? All right, so at the bottom, text box, the plants, they have 500,000 kilocalories of available energy, according to the 10% law. Remember, only 10% gets passed to the next trophic level. So 10% of 500,000 would be the primary consumers are going to have 50,000. The secondary consumers are only going to have 10% of that, and 10% of 50,000 is 5,000. And the tertiary consumers at the top of the food web, they're only going to have 500 kilocalories of available energy. And here, you're going to do the same exact thing. You're going to draw another triangle. But now, instead of using numbers, you're going to put the appropriate trophic level. So in your triangle over here, on the bottom, you're going to put producers, autotrophs, because that's the bottom of a food chain. Here, you're going to put primary consumers, because those are the guys that eat the producers. In this little section of your triangle over here, you're going to put secondary consumers. And the top one, you're going to put tertiary consumers, because producers, primary consumers, secondary, tertiary. So you're going to do it over here. All right, so do the best as you can on this, and we'll check it when I get back. All right.